Hello everyone, my name is Lindsay, and today I'm just having a look at the current price action of some of the major altcoins and of course Bitcoin. And so today, 30th of July 2021. Alright, so what I've done here is I've drawn in a line. It's not exactly the way you'd usually draw a trend line. Trend lines are usually drawn, so upward trend lines are usually drawn at the bottom of each of these arcs here. What I've done is kind of drawn a midline here, so because the price has been going through what I believe is like an upward triangle here. So it's flat at the top here, so around the 40,000 mark, and this is on the hourly chart. So when we get movements like this, it often does break to the upside of this triangle. Okay, can't guarantee that. And just a disclaimer here, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for informational purposes. Okay, so yeah, so that's my view of what's happening at the moment. So we've broken out from this, not really broken out yet, but we've risen sharply from way down 31,000 and come up steady for the last 9 days. Basically, if you look at the daily, it's been all green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days straight so far of all green. So whether we will get a break up or down, it's still not known yet, but from what I know of these kind of triangle movements, about a 60% chance of it going upwards. So yeah, that's if this was accurate. Okay, so you could move this line down a bit so it's like a normal trend line under the touching some of the, yeah, that's a bit closer. So you could do that as well. So the price has been bouncing up and down through this area, and it's getting tighter and tighter, which means, you know, we're due for a breakout anytime really. It could go in the next, so this is hourly, so 1, 2, 3, probably sometime today I would estimate there'll be a breakout either to the up or downside. Alright, so that's Bitcoin, and we'll look at Ethereum next. Okay, so let's make it larger so we can see here. Alright, so Ethereum's already going a bit sharper than Bitcoin today. So if we had drawn in a line for Ethereum, I think that Ethereum's line is a little bit different, but we could have drawn a top up here somehow, like it was kind of going it's not really a top, like a flat. If you're doing it like that, you could say it's already like broken through there. So yeah, it's a little bit hard to say what's happening there. So we're in this downward trend. Get rid of that one. So this one was more of a channel than a, yeah, so usually with downward channels it does break to the upside. So got downward channel and then it broke to the upside here. So this This one here is not really relevant, actually. So it needs to form its new top. When that happens, it's hard to say. Alright, so it's broken from its downward channel. If you look at Bitcoin, is it doing a similar thing? Bitcoin, well, let's have a look at that. So if we draw like a channel to the downside there, yeah, so you could do it that way as well. So Bitcoin was in this downward channel and it is making a break up. Okay, so again, it's hard to say. I did draw that other triangle in here as it was peaking there. Ethereum was a little bit different because the top was a bit, it's already breaking through that top there, so it's a bit an early breaker compared to Bitcoin. But another thing to look at here, we can see this Ichimoku cloud. See the green one there? On the daily, you can see the Ichimoku cloud has been red since back in, what's the date there? It's hard to see what's happening there. Alright, so this started red around the 21st of May. It started red, and it's been red pretty much the whole time. And it's looking like, as you can see here, a little bit of a green prediction there by the Ichimoku cloud. Alright, so it's starting to go, that's like a future prediction as the Ichimoku cloud can do. And so it's starting to, it's just about to break through this top of the cloud, alright? So usually you don't go long on the Ichimoku cloud if you're trading the daily if it's red, but depends. If you want to have an early strategy, you can buy if it breaks above this cloud. Alright, so some people just buy it if it's above the cloud, sell it if it's below the cloud. Alright, you would have done well if you're following that up here. It broke through the green one to the south side. If you had bought, sold, say here, you'd be doing very well. You would have done well over, from 49,000 down to 30,000 or so, or even just to 49,000, and then when it pierced the cloud again, just here, 33,000. Okay, so it would have been, if it sold here, 49,000, when it touched the cloud again there, around 33,000. So that would have been quite a bit short if you're doing day trading using the Ichimoku cloud. I personally haven't been doing day trading. I'm just holding. I've been holding since I bought at various places, basically by cost averaging Bitcoin. And yeah, so it's an interesting day because we've got this break to the upside of this Ichimoku cloud. We've got a this triangle formation, flat on the top and rising down the bottom, so that could very well break to the upside too. So it's looking fairly positive. Yeah, but you've also always got to have a plan B. So if it does break to the downside, you may need to close positions, especially if you're leveraged, and if not, you might want to just hold it, depending on what your strategy is. Okay, so some other altcoins I was wanting to look at today, as I said in the description, were some game tokens. Okay, so game tokens such as CryptoBlade's Skill. Skill is the, see up here, is the main token of the CryptoBlade. So the CryptoBlade has been booming lately. It's down a bit today, but as you can see here, it went from 80 cents down, under $1, over, what was that? So it's about $1. There's 80 cents there. So from 88 cents in June, or 90 cents in June, to it went up to $160 recently. Yeah, $160 there. So yeah, that was booming. It's currently down today to about $77 and or 75 at the moment. But yeah, that one has a lot of positive stories behind it, especially in some countries where $100 a day is a massive income. This is life-changing to some people. Just by playing a game, they can make income more than their yearly salary, usually yearly salary in a few weeks. Alright, so yeah, that was a life changer to some people, especially in countries that have a low wage. Alright, so if you got in early, now it's not too late though, because there's these things like Oracle inside of this game, and it does change the amount of rewards you receive depending on the price. So the lower the price of skill, the higher the rewards you get. The higher the price, the lower the rewards, but it evens out. So you basically, if you cash out, it'll be a similar amount. Okay, and that's CryptoBlades. Some others here. Okay, we've got some popular game tokens. The Gala game token, Engine. I'll have a look at those as we go. See how they're going. So Gala. Alright, so they have been on a bit of a run recently. Still very cheap, 2 cents per Gala. So that's definitely one to look out for. And they do have nodes you can purchase as well. They're a bit expensive, like $10,000 or so, but you do get passive income if you have a node for Gala. Alright, so next one, Engine Coin. Oops. Alright, Engine. How's that going? So Engine Coin, again, it went up very high in April. Bit of a sink there in May and June, but it's still staying stable. Engine's behind some popular games. I did hear it has something to do with Minecraft as well, but I'm not sure exactly to what extent. But it is used in some major games. Alright, so that's Engine. RFox. Let's see what that is. That's still very cheap, 4 cents. So this one had a run in April, down again in June. So let's have a look at this one a bit more. Okay, so we've got RFox Vault, RFox Finance, RFox Games. Create an ecosystem of interoperable, tournament-based video games that utilize new technology advancements. Okay, so Hogs. Keys to other games: collectible, playable, tradable, non-fungible tokens. Cogs act as in-game currency, unlock tokens and skins. Okay. Part collectible NFTs, part blockchain-powered gaming systems, and all fun cogs. Give players freedom for casual play or taking the battle online in winner-take-all PvP matches. Fair enough. Yeah, so that looks interesting. Whether or not it'll take off, it probably already. It's, as you can see by the graph, it's not doing too bad. 13% up today. So it really depends on not only the developers, the games they create, but their marketing and their brand as a whole. So what impression does the company give the public? Often it only takes a few bad employees being rude on Twitter or Telegram to just give them a bad image. So, and then not only that, one of the main problems would be the how smoothly the site works. So people don't want to be experiencing game issues while they're playing. So or system issues. So yeah, it just depends. A lot of factors involved in how well they do, but from what I can see on that website, it looks like it has a lot of potential there. Alright, so Afox Skill, that's the the Crypto Blades main one, and another gem I believe is Mist. Mist is a relatively new one. First RPG on the Binance Smart Chain. Alright, so let's have a look at Mist. Mist is looking really good. Okay, so it's pumping again recently. 27% up today. And this game looks really good. Mist.game. So we've got it's platform, Steam, Binance Smart Chain, infrastructure, and the video looks really good. Collect NFTs, battle epic monsters, and explore infinite immersive environments in this blockchain-based NFT action RPG built on the Mist NFT framework. The game universe connects to the Mist native token as the in-game currency, allowing you to farm and stake tokens to earn in and out of game rewards. Come dive into the Mist universe. Alright, so as you can see, it looks like a very well developed game. I'll let you explore that more, but the NFTs look really good. And Staff of Lakesrim, yeah, and it's like a farm and stake in game. Farm games are very popular, and it's also got, of course, battles and any other farming and staking. Yeah, so it's looking really good. It hasn't actually, I don't believe it's actually started yet. So we look at the technicals. There's no actual game yet, as we can see. So it hasn't launched yet, but looks like it's on the verge of launching. Look at their Twitter page. Crypto won't just alter gaming, brother. We envision a future where nearly all games are connected. Yeah. Crypto is altering the gaming landscape by CZ. Yeah. Alright. Mist is up there. Coins that have outperformed Bitcoin in July. So we've got Farah, Mist, AXS, REVO, Fiat, Wild, BCUB, TCP, VPP, DEXE, TLM, EMON, CGG, Sand, and TVX. Okay, TLM, is that really? TLM, it's the Tellurium from the Alien Worlds game. the rewards had significantly dropped for me on that game, so that's why I didn't really include it in my list. But as you can see, so that's when it got listed on Binance. It dropped a lot, but before that it wasn't really listed. Anyway, alright, so yeah, it's gone up a bit. So I went from like 7-8 cents to 29 cents. So yeah, it's definitely gone up, but the rewards in the game were not that impressive for me, so I didn't include it in my list. Okay, back to the Twitter. Just trying to find some latest information on this game. This will be listed on L Bank, trading pair. I just want to see a date when it's coming out, the actual game. Okay, probably a good idea to search for it. When will Yeah, so if you know a date of when it might actually start, please let me know in the description. Okay, so I wasn't able to find it from that quick search, but yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good game when it actually launches. And let's have a look at their Telegram. Maybe they'll Medium, chat, Telegram. One good thing about CoinMarketCap, it's got everything at your fingertips. You can add it to your MetaMask by clicking that. You get the contract address pretty easily. Okay, you can find their Telegram and Discord and every all the community sites. All right, so open this one. Okay, so let's have a look at pin messages. Website. When can we play on Steam? So people are still asking that. Closed demo is currently being developed with Steamworks functionalities in mind. Demos planned to release on Steam when it is ready. Fair enough. End of the month. I had read that by the end of this month there would be news. Not yet. No release forecast on Steam. White paper. There's a huge news this week. Game launch. Yeah, so it looks like that's the question really. When will it actually be launched? This week game launch? Yeah. No, but they plan to announce something big. Fair enough. Yeah. So yeah, so that's the question everyone is asking. So it looks like it's kind of in demo mode at the moment, and they're awaiting a large announcement. All right, so hopefully it's a good announcment and it'll come soon. So yeah, if it is really good, this one could 5x or more. I'm not a financial advisor, just my guess there if it's really a good announcement. There's 1 billion tokens, so you always need to look at that when you're considering the price. Usually the ones with a large, very high number, price cannot jump up as much as if there's a, for example, if there was only 1 million. If we look at crypto blades, we can see that their circulating supplies is total supply is only 1 million. Okay, so 1 million compared to 1 billion, yeah, so 1/100th of the 1,000th the supply has missed. All right, so but mist's already up there with so they've only got 56 million currently in the circulating supply, so that's probably a good thing. They've only released 56 million at the moment. So their market cap, fully diluted market cap, 213 million. Let's have a look at crypto blades. Diluted market cap 77 million. All right, so Mist looks like it's slightly ahead there. Yeah, so it's already above in market cap skill. All right, so market cap, current market cap 12 million for Mist, and market cap is 51 million. So Mist is skill is has more in the current market cap. Fully diluted Mist would actually have more. Yeah. All right. So a lot of possible gems there. These new game tokens. The games are really starting to kick off in the DeFi world on the Binance Smart Chain and of course Ethereum chain has some popular games such as Axie Infinity. Okay, so I think I've covered the main ones there I wanted to look at. They're the game ones. The others are, so Alice is also a game if you're interested in like farming games. It's the My Neighbor Alice. So good with that. They've only recently had a lottery, okay, lottery number 2, so ending on August 12th. Alright, so if you want to get into that, you can deposit, if you buy either the CHR token or Alice token, if you have them in your wallet, you can deposit them here, deposit tokens, and then you have a chance at getting tickets. You've got 200 tickets. 1 ticket equals 1 land chance. Really? How do I get 200? Past lotteries. Really staking. Winners. Dashboard. $7 hours. The next one issuing 7 hours. So if you can deposit some Alice tokens, you'll get some more tickets. And then after this date, 12th of August, they'll do the draw and see if you get some land for this game. All right. So it's basically a lottery for the land. So this is also a developing game. It hasn't actually been released yet. Farming game. But it has a lot of potential as well. Okay. Alice and CHR. Alright, so that's all I really wanted to cover today. Mainly the Binance Smart Chain tokens. And of course we have AXS, Axie Infinity. Is a very popular token that's booming at the moment as well, as you can see there. Alright, Okay, so that's all I wanted to cover today, and hope you all do well in your crypto trading. Actually, before I go, let's have a look at the current price of Bitcoin, because it could okay, $40,212 is the current price. It could break out of this triangle at any time. It's the 15-minute chart. Yeah, exciting stuff. Hopefully it just goes to the upside or even to the downside. I just don't want it to keep going along 40,000. It's just been straddling this 40,000 for the last week, and it's testing everyone's patience here. Okay, all right. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you'd like to see more.